kitchen. This is not a meal prep or not meal prep recipe video, but I wanted to come and share some news with you guys. So as you guys know, and I'm cutting up vegetables for the next video. But what was I gonna say? My TV is on, so I hope you guys can hear me. This is the realness. I have a window in my kitchen so I can watch TV, but this is the realness of what it is like in my house when I'm cooking. But so you know, guys, I juice. I do a lot of juice feasting, which I love because it's the best detox ever. Like, and then not only do you get the detox, but you detox and you lose weight or whatever. And I realized that it was more about, at first it was more about the weight loss for me, but now it's more about the detoxing. Because as you guys can refer back to my old video, I had surgery, not this past Tuesday, but Tuesday before last, on my foot or whatever. And yes, I'm standing up on it, and I have to do what I have to do. And the doctor had given me hydrocodone to take for the pain, and to him it's probably the lowest dosage of medicine ever. But I'm not a medication taker at all, never really have been, and probably won't ever be. So I took the medication because I didn't know what to expect as far as the pain. So I began to take the medication a few hours after the surgery to eliminate any pain that may come from, the surgery. Do you know, guys, I got super duper sick, like nausea, throwing up, diarrhea, TMI, but all of that happened or whatever. And for several days after that, because even when I stopped taking the medication, I was just really nauseous, really sick, really drained, really discombobulated. So the importance of a juice fast, again, is the detox. I went on this juice fast for 4 days. I hadn't had any nausea. It just like gradually went away. Gradually went away. So that shows me the importance of juice feasting or juice fasting or whatever. And granted, in 4 days of juice fasting, you can lose 10, 15, a few pounds. Hold on, guys. Washing my hands off over here. And so, but the importance of it is, is the detox. That's the importance of it for me. Is the fact that I get to detox and clean my body out, because a lot of people don't know weight loss or retention of weight loss. The retention of weight is not always water weight. It's sometimes toxins in your body. That's why these companies are getting away with selling all this detox teas and stuff like this. I haven't tried any personally, and I'm pretty sure they work because they're detoxing your body. So that's neither here nor there, but detoxing is important. So what I decided to do, because me personally, I'm not really good at breaking my juice fast at all, and that was a really bad thing for me, as far as being able to continue to maintain the weight loss. So I would break my juice fast abruptly sometimes. I would break it kind of awful, and when I say awful, I mean as in what I'm eating. So I could never retain that weight loss or, keep the weight off. So I decided this last time that I'm going on this juice, not juice, I take that back, soup thing, like soup and light snacks and fruits that are high in water content, and whatnot. So as you can see from a previous video, I made this Brunswick stew, and it was full of super delicious vegetables, right? And it had, oh my goodness, onions, carrots, potatoes, tomatoes, okra, to name a few. There's a lot of stuff in there. It was very healthy, very filling, and very delicious. So I'll do that, and you'll get a glimpse of what I eat today. Well, by the time you get this video, you'll see what I have for the what I ate today type video. And I did soup for most of the day, and I did fruits like watermelon, oranges, apples, things that just have a lot of water in them. So today I go to work because we have a gym at my job, and I walk down to the gym, not to exercise of course, because I'm still, you know, have to take it easy as far as my foot is concerned. But I lost 2 pounds in 2 days, and I've never, and I have to be honest, I've never lost weight after a juice fast. I've always gained a few pounds. Even the first juice fast I did break it correctly, or better. I can't with the Braxtons. I'm watching the Braxtons, and they're in the restaurant being no dishes. But anyway, I'll watch that later when I'm focused. But needless to say, I lost 2 pounds. What was I? Oh, when I did my first juice fast where I broke it doing like raw vegan, I still gained like 6 pounds within that week. And then I leveled off after those 6 pounds. But usually, no, I take it back. It was 3 pounds. I leveled off at 3 pounds. And so needless to say, after that, I think I did a video a while back where I had juice fast before my birthday and turned up and gained like 15 pounds in like a week, because when you go from a juice fast and you eating regular, all you're doing is retaining water weight. It's water weight. You just put it back on or whatever. Well, I didn't give my body a chance this time to retain water because I'm still doing more liquids than a whole bunch of solids and a whole bunch of fattening foods or whatever. I'm gonna do one more potato. And yeah, but needless to say, I lost 2 pounds. That was the first time I can say that I've actually lost weight after a juice fast. So, you know, and then again, like I said, it started being more of a detox thing for me anyway, and it just proved and confirmed that when I was sick off those medications, that, you know, that detoxing is great for your body because it's only useless waste or whatever. But yeah, I didn't want to come to talk to you guys long. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to drink some water like that. So I'm cutting up my veggies and stuff for my next soup I'm going to make, because I'm going to document or keep y'all up to date with all of my juices, all of my recipes, not juices, soups, all of my recipes for my soups. And that's Brunswick stew, by the way. I think for 10 servings, I made about 10 servings. It's 176 calories. You can't beat that for some soup, and then you're full. I had some soup for lunch today. I was so full. Then I had apples and a little bit of peanut butter. I was so full. Oh my goodness, so full. So, but yeah. So I'm going to do the same thing with this next soup. I want you guys to stay tuned, because on my next video, I will be doing the next soup. And if you have any ideas, that all of my soups are going to be veganized. That's a new word I came up with. Thanks, veganized. So I'm going to take soups that you're familiar with, or I was familiar with on a carnivore diet, and I'm going to make them vegan. My Brunswick stew was completely vegan, and I showed you guys as I went along the way that vegan journey. That was the first time I cooked that one. This soup, on the other hand, that I'm making now is not the first time I've tried it or cooked it. So it's just going to be a veganized video. But yeah. Alright guys, I love you, and I will see you later. Have a good day.